Okay, y'all. I just went ahead and came on live because it seems like no matter how early I start getting ready, I'm always late. It's 8:14, but I'm trying not to be on colored people time. But I needed a second to like woosah to before I transitioned into a new activity. Anyway, let me write here. Y'all know I gotta do my little note. Where did it go? Come on, don't do that, YouTube. Oh, I need to mute my. Okay, that's what happened. Don't forget to like this video as you enter. I don't care what people say. We both know I couldn't change you. Can't rearrange truths. I've never seen someone lie like you do. So much even you start to think it's true. Get me off of this loop. Yeah, yeah. So now we play our separate scenes. We're gonna do the hearts right here. All right, we pin the message. All right, I'm gonna light my candle. Put some oil on. Y'all, this candle smells hella good. I don't know where this candle is from. I think that actually one of my dancers. This is a candle she left here. But it's crazy because I know it's a soy candle, but one of my dancers left that one. And then I also have another soy candle that one of my other dancers got me for my birthday. But that one, oh my God, I don't know what that damn fragrance is. But it's everything, everything. All right. What's up, Sagittarius babes? Welcome back to my channel. I am Mercedes Mystic Aura if you're new here, and today we're reading for you. We're doing, what's today's reading? No contact love reading. So you guys love this reading. So I wanted to spin it back because we hadn't done it in like 3 weeks or whatever. And today is fire signs turn. So I'm doing Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. But this video is just for Sag. If you're another fire sign, then wait for those. Or what else do I have? If you're fire, earth, or air, from today and then like the 2 days before you go watch yours. But if you are water, you gotta wait till tomorrow. All right, so let's get into it. All right, so tell me about my Sagittarius babes. Tell me about my Sagittarius babes in 3 cards, please. Spirit guides, tell me about my Sagittarius babes in 3 cards. What's going on with them? I'm gonna set the tone. I'm trying to see what's going on with y'all real quick. Y'all, today was a hat hair day. Do you hear me? It was just important for me to get out the house and get shit done, okay? Last night was a time. Oh my God. Y'all, if you missed the slumber party last night, turn wasn't a word. The beginning was chill, you know what I'm saying? It was me vibing by myself most of the time with 1 or 2 people, but the end got turned. So we have the King of Cups. Wow. Okay, he's got his hand sticking out. You're feeling really compassionate right about now. And you just have a lot of love to give, Sagittarius. We have the 5 of Cups in the reverse. And it's because you're getting over something that broke your heart emotionally, that made you very, very sad. dare I say, Sagittarius, a part of you is still stuck. It's not funny, but a part of you is still stuck on a toxic loop where you still want to offer your cup of love to whatever this thing is. You still have love for whatever this thing is that made you sad. See, he's giving his cup to something that he already got over, or that he's damn near over. It's like it's not like, it is self-sabotaging behavior where you get over something or you're almost out of it, and you guys, I have this too, but I always catch myself. You get over something and you're almost out of the woods, and it took you so long, and you were finally like, okay, now I finally got over it, I feel a little bit better. And then it's like you, at the last second, you want to go back to it. We have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. You already know it's not a good idea, Sagittarius, because you don't really have, whatever this situation is, there's all cups here, so it has to do with love for sure, or something you feel heavy emotions about. You don't even have the stamina when it comes to this particular situation to give the love that is deserved here, or that you really want to. It's just, for this particular situation at this time, it is just not gonna happen for you right now. You don't have it in you. You just don't. Even though you're feeling all Kings of Cuppy, the newfound emotion that you have is because you're out of this situation. It's not because you need to go back to the situation. It's just not. All right, so let's see what's up with you, or your person, excuse me. Let's look at your person now. So I just wanted to get an idea where you was at with it, Sagittarius, just in general. Also, Sagittarius, babes, speaking of, back to what I was talking about with the slumber party, y'all, please subscribe. Set your alarms for Saturday nights at 8 p.m. We be having snacks. We be having tea time. I do free questions, all that, okay? Last night was a time. Last Saturday before that was a time. Like, y'all, I never thought that I would like going live so much, but I love going live with y'all. Tell me about my aura babe, excuse me. Tell me about my Sagittarius babe person in 3 cards, spirit guys. Tell me about my Sagittarius babes in 3 cards. So yeah, make sure it's 3 of y'all in here. Please like the video for me, please. It would mean a lot. I know it's weird when it's the vertical live. I don't think people are intentionally not liking, but you, in the upper right corner, you press those 3 dots in the upper right corner, and then you like the video. Thank you so much. And then yeah, I appreciate y'all so much. It helps me get into the algorithm faster, especially while the live is just beginning. But yeah, so make sure y'all go ahead and do that. Also, every Friday night at 8 p.m., I drop the advertisement for the slumber party. And what you need to do, if you want a question answered and you want to be the first, write your question under there. And then if not, you just got to show up at the live, and you're at the mercy hoping you get in with one of the 12 slots. All right, so let's talk about your person, Sagittarius. So your person was a complete nasty asshole, and I try not to talk like that during readings and comfort people, y'all, but we have the 5 of Swords in the reverse. So they've done hella damage to you, Sagittarius, and now they want to undo it. So the 5 of Swords, you see this blood everywhere, and then he's like, but I won, with his sword in the air. So now that the deed is done and nobody wants to fuck with them anymore, not you, whatever this was, they played a lot of mind games with you, Sagittarius, and caused hella change. And also caused you to be stagnant because of the change, where it just made it where you couldn't really function like that mentally. Not a nervous breakdown type of mental, but it's just like this situation lived rent-free. I hope it was rent-free in your head because of this person and their behaviors. And now we have the 6 of Cups here. They're feeling nostalgic right now about this connection, and they want to come back to it. We have the Ace of Discs here, which is the Ace of Pentacles. And now they want to start growing this from the beginning. And the weirdest thing is, after they put so much soil and dirt and fire and ruin on it. Now they want to start brand new. Look how pretty this card is. The growing plants, they want to nurture this and start a brand new, like it's going to be pure again. Interesting. All right, let's see how they feel about you. How does this person feel about my Sagittarius babes? Hi, baby. How does my Sagittarius, or how does the person on my Sagittarius babes mind feel about them? All right, let's see. We have the 7 of Discs. They're hoping that what the work that they put into when it comes to you with the past, like the work that they put into this connection is going to pan out to turn into something. So you see how he's watching that grow. Also, you guys could have started out as friends and slowly became lovers. They might have admired you for a while before they came towards you. We have the Star card in the reverse. The reason they're just watching and hoping is because they lost hope with the Star in reverse. So they feel hopeless when it comes to the situation. And then we have the 5 of Wands. They feel like all you guys do is fight. And they don't know. This situation is in so much chaos. They don't know how they would ever even undo it. Even if it's been over for a while, it's just like, they know there's no way to come back to it without having to hash out that old shit. So you see how he's looking up and his thoughts, he's just like, oh my God, there's no, how can I get around this? No, you can't get around it because you have to address what you've done. Like, you just can't sweep stuff under the rug. Like, yeah, so let's see what their intentions are, Sagittarius. What is the person on my Sagittarius babe's mind's intentions when it comes to them? I'm going to do 3 more shuffles. Okay, so their intentions is the 10 of Cups in the reverse. They intend on just passing this up for now. And not like invested. They intend on losing hope of having a family unit with you guys or being harmonious. We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. They intend on being selfish with their emotions, making life all about them. I don't know if they're always like this, but from what I saw in the beginning when it was just talking about them with the 5 of Swords in the reverse and the 6 of Cups, it seems like they like to cause chaos and then sit around confused at what the problem really is. We also have the 5 of oh, sorry, my bad. We have the Judgment card. They feel like this is what the fate is for them. Like, they intend on just letting things be because they do feel like they deserve this outcome. Like, they feel like they're not worthy of this connection at all based on how they ruined it. So this is someone who intends on just letting it fall to the wayside for now because they feel like they don't even deserve it after all the trash they did. So let's see what they're going to do, though, because those are their intentions. Let's see what their next actions are going to be. What is this person's next actions when it comes to my Sagittarius babes? We have the 5 of Cups in the reverse. Before I comment on that, we have the Page of Cups, or Page of Pentacles in the reverse, sorry. So with this 5 of Cups in the reverse, they do want to heal from what has happened. This has been a shakeup for them. I will say that. They're not just like sitting around thinking that everything's great. They're not. This stressed them out. They felt like they couldn't talk to anybody about it because everybody was going to tell them about themselves, especially with that 5 of Wands there with all those people's hands in there. Then we have the Page of Discs. So what their next actions are going to be is to, this person is very immature because the Page is a child or someone who's very immature. It could have been an age difference between the two of you, or a maturity difference is really what I'm getting. They don't really have the brain power. And I heard a reader explain this the other day in a good way. It's like, it's not that they're not good enough for you. It's just that they don't have the knowledge. It's basically, so my example it would be, it's like sending a baby, an infant, to teach a Harvard class. Like they just simply cannot. It's not even that they really don't want to. They simply just cannot, and they know they're not capable. And then we have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. At the bottom of it all, they do want to come out of the cold with you, Sagittarius. They do. If you were wondering, they definitely do. All right, let's see what the outcome is going to be. I was only supposed to pick one card for the next action, so y'all got lucky. I guess that's my payback. Y'all payback for me being late. I'm sorry, y'all. All right, let's see what the outcome is. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So this person is going to, they still hold a fire for you. And so they're going to try to, how do I say this, y'all? My brain, okay, so my father's Jamaican and my brain speaks in Jamaican sometimes when I be translating, because, you know, my ancestors, some of them are Jamaican, some of them are Blackfoot. But anyway, so I'm like, they're going to try to up their knowledge. They're going to try to educate themselves, maybe by watching YouTube videos on like how to treat a woman better, how to get a wife or something like that, how to not be, I don't know, narcissistic. I just said that, but something like that, because you see he's trying to educate himself. They're going to try to study what you want more, because they want to come towards you and bring you something solid. So they do intend on bringing you something solid, but they are going to try to be better because they want you, you know. All right, so let's get a card of advice for you, Sagittarius. And then we're going to go sign by sign with the oracle cards. One card of advice for my Sagittarius bibs. We have the World card in the reverse. There's a need for you to go over this situation in your mind, because even though it's, so say it comes back around like it's suggesting, right? If you're sitting in this World card in the reverse energy, you haven't processed the lessons that you need to from the situation, which means when it does come back around, you're not going to have correct boundaries. You're not going to have the correct boundaries, because you're going to just be so excited and so elated that this person came back around, instead of learning the lesson and realizing that whether it's this person or the next person, you're not putting up with anything, because whatever God has for you is never going to be anything that has to have you treated like dog poop, okay? So make sure you actually do the shadow work, write in your journal, and process why. Let me tell y'all something I had to do, and it broke my heart every time. But when I would look at the guys that I was attracting, you guys, I would look up videos to see, like, what if you had a narcissistic parent or your father wasn't there, what type of people do you attract? What does that look like and why? And can it ever be undone in your brain? And so you'll start finding therapists and stuff like that. Not real therapists, but people that do like therapy type work in their spare time when they're not doing actual therapy. And yeah, you'll be able to find yourself throughout those videos, even if you take little pieces from it, but it's going to awaken something in you so you can start healing it and you can see your patterns. Even if you're writing in your journal, like, why the hell did I do this? What did it make? What did I feel like was going to happen if I let this person walk away? What did I think was going to happen? So please do your shadow work. Yeah. So before we get to the sign by sign oracle, I'm going to take a sip, but I'm a beg for some likes and a subscribe, because it's 5 of y'all in here and I only got 1 like. So can y'all please, I'm Mercedes Mystic, by the way, hi. Can you go like the video, please? The upper right hand corner is the 3 dots. Hit that likey like. Also, subscribe to the channel when it's all over on your way out, because how else you gonna find me again? I'm just saying. Y'all, there was a couple favorites of mine that I had lost, and it took me so long to find them back. So anyway, subscribe so you can find me again. All right, let's do it. Sign by sign oracle cards. So we're going to be using what I call my Aura Babes deck, right? So this is the part where I go sign by sign, where you're going to watch for the zodiac sign of the person that's on your mind. So if your person's an Aries, you're going to wait for the Aries message. If your person's another Sag, you're going to wait for the Sag message. Yeah, so let's get to it. I'm going to shuffle these really good because these index cards are kind of soft. I will, in the future, after I use this last set of this kind, I'm going to get some harder index cards. But in the future, I'm going to get some hard ones. I just said that. Virgin, wife, and lover. I don't know what that means, Jonas. Are you talking about yourself? Hi, Letitia or Letitia. Sending love and healing energy right back to you. Thank you. I appreciate you coming in and commenting. All right, let's do it. So if you are watching for an Aries, if your person's an Aries, y'all excuse my speech, okay? I'm stuttering. I used to stutter real bad, but I stutter when I'm tired or sometimes when I'm channeling, because like you're literally translating another language. Anyway, if your person's an Aries, we have hope. I haven't given up on us yet. So the Aries has the intention to come back to you. If your person's a Taurus, we have third party. There were other things that got in the way of us being together. So the Taurus, now I'm going to do y'all something special. I'm going to see what the hell it was. What was the third party? Because it doesn't have to be a person. And for some reason, I don't really feel like it's a person. But let's see what the tarot has to say. Oh, the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, the third party was them not having mental clarity. Yeah, they didn't have any mental clarity with this. And they were trying to do their own shadow work to heal. And I don't know. It could have been trauma from something before. So anyway, that's what I have for you, Taurus. I just didn't want to leave you with that, knowing damn well I didn't feel like the third party was a first person. I'm not just going to say anything just because that's the typical thing to say. You feel me? All right. If your person's a Gemini, we have absence. I feel like a part of me is missing without you. If your person's a Cancer, we have inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance. Sometimes what be killing me about these messages, I'm like, they be wanting these hella new beginnings and stuff like that, and having all these nice feelings. And I'm sure if you ask them, they would admit it, but it's just like, you ain't gonna put the work in. Get y'all some people to put the work in. If your person's a Leo, we have soul tie. I always feel connected to you. So your Leo, no matter how far away y'all are, no matter how long it's been, the Leo feels connected to you, Sagittarius. We have Virgo, escape. I left when things got hard. So this Virgo felt like they weren't equipped with the tools that they needed to be equipped with in order to deal with this situation or be a part of it. If your person's a Libra, we have reunion. We will always come back together. So this Libra, this is somebody, I'm not going to lie, that message, like what I'm getting intuitively, it ain't as sweet as that message is. I got to tell you the truth. That's somebody who always think that, y'all know them people that think that they could smash their baby mamas, whatever, like they always entitled to the coon cat, and then vice versa with the girl. I don't care what chick show up, like that's my baby daddy, like it's always going to be us. That's that type of person. All right. If your person's a Scorpio, we have disagreements. I wish you understood how I feel. So the Scorpio feels like you don't get them. And even when you say you do, you turn around and do something that makes them feel alone again or misunderstood. If you're dealing with another Sagittarius, we have unsatisfied. I wasn't happy the way things were going. So this Sagittarius is someone, if y'all know Hamilton, y'all know that song where they be like, he will never be satisfied. I will never be satisfied. Y'all should hear that song. Like, y'all, it talks about somebody, because if you watch the Hamilton musical or even listen to the soundtrack, he's someone who's not satisfied because, long story short, he didn't come from much. And so he, I guess, didn't really want to go back there. So that's what kept him working like a dog, and he accomplished all that stuff while he was alive. So this person is never satisfied, and I promise it's not you. it's not you. They're going to do that with everybody for a long, long time until they do their shadow work, but they think they know it all. So you got to, if you're going to wait for them, it's going to be a while, babe. For if your person's a Capricorn, we have reflection. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. So the Capricorn does not think that they're healthy for you right now. And they feel like y'all have the potential to break each other. If your person's an Aquarius, we have detachment. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. So the Aquarius felt like this lived rent-free in their head, and they also felt smothered by the situation, like they couldn't focus on what they had going on with business or whatever else in their life. Like this took the forefront. If your person's a Pisces, we have commitment. I want you to be a part of my future. So the Pisces does intend on coming back. I just feel like they don't know how, though. Like, they don't know how they're going to get back to you. Anyway, that's what I have for you guys. I am going to make this public immediately because I got one of my subscribers was like, hi, can you make it public like immediately? Anyway, y'all make sure y'all check the community tab. I don't know if I'm gonna have y'all vote for the subjects this week because I think I'm gonna do the other subject that y'all didn't vote for, like go back and do some of those. But I do want y'all to stay tuned. Friday night at 8 p.m. I advertise for the Saturday night slumber party, and I do that on Friday. Write your questions down there if you want to get in with the free questions, y'all. I'm telling you, they pack out. People get, I have tip to skip now. That's my new thing I started yesterday, and it worked well. So you want to hurry up and get your question in first because people don't be in the live quick. They don't be in there first. So put your question under the live when I drop it Friday night at 8 p.m. under the live advertisement. And yeah, we'll get it popping. So y'all will be first on the list. Nobody's doing it. So they all keep waiting till that live. And then some of them, they be asked out, having to wait a whole damn another week for their question to get answered, unless some of them just pay for us real readings. But yeah, if you just don't got it like that, or you want to, you know what I'm saying, that's your chance. So anyway, I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.